We're live. The stream is now live on YouTube. Thanks for joining me. If you're jumping in, thanks for joining me. On Twitch, thanks for joining me. On TikTok, thanks for joining me. On Facebook, thanks for joining me. On LinkedIn, thanks for joining me. I'm Corey Castle, and this is Rassle Kast. What I do here on the stream, just to kind of give you guys a little heads up, if this is your first time joining me, I'm Corey Castle. Been in the pro wrestling business for 24 plus years. It'll be 25 years in September. At this point, I just like to watch wrestling and give my analysis of it. You know, give people kind of what my insider take would be as somebody who's got some expertise, some skin in the game. And sometimes find the really good reactions, make some clips out of them. If you haven't checked out my channel, go ahead and follow me, like, comment, subscribe, all of those things, and just let me know that you're wanting to engage with me. Those are very valuable currencies. The currency of your time, effort, and attention. I just love hearing back from people. I love giving people an insight to the wrestling business that they didn't already otherwise have. So I'm just going to get it queued up here on the second monitor, and I'm going to start watching some WWE SmackDown from this evening. This evening being the July 31st edition of SmackDown. And right now, my wife is in Levittown playing a show, and she's on her last set. She should be probably calling or coming home any minute now. Good stuff. We just love, man. It's what we got. We have an incredible life. YouTube TV. But found out today that it was really cool. We'll be able to watch as a part of our YouTube TV plan. We can now watch things on ESPN for the for SummerSlam, which is this weekend. I'm psyched about that.
And if I didn't respect you the way I respect you, if you were anyone else, I would drop you right now where you stand.
I would drop you right now where you stand.
But I'm not going to. And you want to know why?
That guy back there doing these.
Guy. I am the last real good guy left around here, so I'm going to do what I always do. I am going to do the right thing, and I am going to walk away. And I will see you at SummerSlam.
I did what I do, what everybody thinks I'm gonna do.
I will. I'll see you at SummerSlam.
Oh, there's Gunther just smashed their heads into each other like Stephanie Vaquer did to Liv and Roxanne. Ripcord, short arm, beady bam.
Is it, baby? Do I need to beat your ass as well?
Oh, dude, if they get Adam Pearce involved with the getting physical with Gunther, I'm into it. I'm there for it. The way Sammy just shoved Finn, like, breezed through him. Out runs Nick Aldis. Is that what's happening? Is that what's going to happen now? There he is. Boom, back. Duck, duckity duck, punchy punch. Boot to the gut, going for a pile driver. Texas Cloverleaf. Missile drop kick on Gail Kim or on Meechin. Completely missed that super kick, but that's okay. Kind of is not a good look.
Like a little taste of that right now. With the baddie's gone, it's one-on-one and it's on way. Center of the ring, Charlotte and Jay trading right hands. Two alpha females, world championship caliber throwing down here ahead of SummerSlam.
What is those clothes that Charlotte is wearing? Damian Priest go for the, but ooh, got caught in that pop-up power slam.
And the save comes in from R-Truth. R-Truth coming back to life at exactly the right time, but there are consequences for getting in the path of the War Raiders, and R-Truth is finding that out.
Well, they push Charles Robinson. You disqualify them. Disqualify them. Disqualified. You don't put your hands on. And they push Charles Robinson too. Oh, he's just disqualified everybody. He should throw the match out. Look, there's a cheese head, a cheese hat on the. And here comes. Oh, I was just wondering if these Tonga dudes are going to be around anymore, because Solo's teaming with other folks. That Tonga Tong Kong Kong.
Absolutely wrecking two championship tag teams. Oh man, the cutthroat in the center of the ring from Tama Tonga. I mean, they pounced at the right time.
I like Tama Tonga, but the taller Tonga guy is.
But now it's just more easy. Oh boy, things for Tama. And Tama, the nearly 7-footer with a choke slam on Damian Priest.
Oh, look, their dad is managing them now. Oh, that's awesome. Haku. Yes, that's so cool.
What a scene here. They gave you entrance music that makes everybody here believe you are more important than you actually are. You want everything. Right now, in Trick, that will be your downfall. On Sunday, at SummerSlam, it's going to feel like you are in quicksand. It's going to be suffocating. It won't be fun, and it will hurt, Trick. And as that panic starts to set in, I'm going to wrap my arms around your neck, cutting off the blood and oxygen to your little brain. We both know you ain't going to do nothing. As a matter of fact, I'm sick and tired of you coming around here acting like you're better now than you was the first time you was here. So let's cut to the chase, Baron. What is all this really about? You here to collect a check? You here to collect that pension so you get that new summer house in Barcelona? Well, I'll tell you what, the only thing you collected is this size 15 lemon pepper stepper right up your ass. So like I said, tonight in Wisconsin, let me guess, you want to do it right here, right now, in front of all these people. That's what I want. Come on, everybody here, want a little preview of Sunday? Well, that's not going to happen, Trick. I don't care what
You are shushed. So this match is still going on. Jaden McDonough and Ray Phoenix. Oh! That was a cool little meteor. Oh, I like this move too. I liked the last 3 moves that just happened. Duck 1. Line through. Up, out, and over. There we go. Oh, watch out for your pocket watch, Mr. Rhodes. Oh, the table fell apart. The front of the table fell off. It's not reinforced, it's unenforced. Because the front of it already fell off. So nobody went through the table, but the front of it fell off. All right.
Even if you haven't seen it, you know everybody's talking about Roger Rassle. Everyone is telling you.
All right.
I got screwed. Get it? Yeah. 20? Whatever. Anyway, I know there's another spot in the championship match. Go ahead and come in. Yep, you're the champ. Good job. Yeah, everybody has to run the qualified matches. You know this. Yeah, but more deserving than me, I keep getting screwed.
Yeah, I didn't understand any of that.
Yeah, thanks so much, guys. I am here with undisputed WWE Champion, CM Punk. Punk, over the last few weeks, the dynamic between yourself and Cody Rhodes has become noticeably more contentious. How are you reconciling the fact that you have to face him tomorrow at SummerSlam with your friendship?
How do I reconcile it? Well, simply put, this is competition. We've been running from this match for quite some time. And I think we're running from the fact that maybe we don't have to be friends. Do I feel like he's my friend right now? No. Will he be my friend when the bell rings? Absolutely not. This is my job as champion to take on all comers. It does not matter who it is. If it's somebody I hate, great. If it's somebody I break bread with, it's a little unfortunate at the end of the night. I will still be your undisputed champion.
Hey, what's up, Big Pump?
What's up, Trick? Just doing an interview here.
I see that.
let you know, man to man, face to face, you should be glad that I lost that match in this match. Because one way or another, sooner or later, I come up with a championship. I appreciate the confidence. Two-belt trick getting a little greedy. Let's talk about it. But I'm actually upset that you lost that match because I wanted you to win, brother. I need new faces. I need challengers. And when you do win a number one contenders match, when you do finally get to that rare air on top of that mountain, I'm gonna whoop that trick.
All right.
But now it's just easy pickings for Tala, and Tala,
The nearly 7-footer with a choke slam on Damian Priest.
Tala T-ball for good measure, and here's Dak. Haku has arrived.
So now
What a scene here.
they're hijacking the WWE and the AAA tag belts with
Industry.
Haku.
Most respected and feared true tough guys in history. With his sons.
Got his sons laser focused on tag goal being AAA.
Interested to see if
With Haku arriving.
if they do any backstage segments where they kind of explain why Haku has decided to join them. Grayson Waller gives
These guys
feedback.
knees and they're about to explode. These guys knees and they're about to explode. He keeps doing it the way he's doing it. Ow!
Presented by Graham Truck. Nothing. Not Graham.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey! No!
This is an extraordinary experience. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And so, as much as that is stressful, and that's like, you know, I remember being scared to death during my tryout to the point where, like, I didn't let myself have fun. I didn't let myself let loose. It was a disaster. You can read all about it in my book. But what we're here to say is, like, I want you guys to do the opposite of that in the sense that, yeah, it's a high-pressure situation, but just try to find a way to let loose. Have fun, leave nothing on the line. Every time you're in the ring, leave everything. You have a mic in your hand, tell me who you are. Feed me the passion. I can feel it right now. I already got a contract. I'm on the main roster. I don't need to be here. I don't need to help you. But I want to be here because I love this, and I want to feel the same energy with you guys. Maybe nerves every day.
Whole experience is a giant test, just to see if his life is for you. And that's the thing that we really want to do. You can say you want to be a wrestler, but do you actually want to be a wrestler? The simple thing, if we're looking at roles, footwork, that tells us straight away if you have body control. And from an independent wrestler perspective, we know if you know what you're doing, if your feet are in the right position. I'm off my heels, mainly when I'm doing this. And when you get more confidence in your role, you feel better about it. But I'm going to show myself when I roll, all my momentum takes to my feet. I don't have to like lift myself up. It's my momentum. More like it's interesting when you come to these because everyone's so excited and passionate and fun, and then once they get in the ring, things change. Because if you've never been in a ring before, you've never run the ropes, if you've never done a roll or even touched the canvas, you don't know this sucks, this hurts. On the first day, it's the worst. And I have a feeling we might have some people running here at the end of the day.
you gonna make sure they remember you? I'll tell you what, if I'm in the ring, you give me 5 seconds, and I'll make sure you remember who I am. So far, the live wire boys, so far I remember them because they're doing something that's fun, a little bit silly, but it's some personality there. We want to see personality.
Just seeing the energy level simmer down a little bit, and I think everybody needs to get back on that coffee. They're working so hard. I'm blown up watching.
Gotta get it ready. 2 of you are gonna pair off.
Oh, drop down. Blow up spot.
For me, I'm looking at body and hand and eye coordination, but I'm also looking at who's coachable. You know, like if you're able to do something and you don't get it right the first time, when you get feedback, can you fix it? Are you coachable? Can you adapt?
Talent we have now in NXT is such a high level. 97 average doesn't work good in this league.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well, you also you gotta have passion. Passion. I don't want you in my face.
Watching them do drop downs with this guy's knees are about to explode. He keeps doing it the way he's doing it.
Look at Pete Dunne got a haircut. He got a haircut. He don't have his long locks anymore. Right.
What is that? Your shirt? What's it? You got that for SummerSlam?
Games girls.
Look at that.
Chan
I'm
game.
gonna do a little push workout today. Might have seen online my old gym, my pride and joy, Shack. I'm in it right now. My first home gym was done in 2016 in my old house. That was the early version. In a 1-car garage in a little stall. And I crammed as much as I could in there. But I had a bigger vision, so when I moved home, this was like the perfect amount of space for what I had envisioned. So this one now is like just about 2 years in the making. And it's just one of those projects that is do home projects, DIY and stuff, you know, like it's just never done. I always say like, okay, I'm good now. And it's like, wait, you could probably fit one more piece over there. Pretty soon I'm gonna try to take over the other garage. My wife's gonna have no problem with this whole thing. So we're just a couple days out from SummerSlam, so I'm not, try not to train at the freakish intensity that I like to. There's no sense in taking any big risks in these last couple days before, so we're gonna do after some dips. So mostly joint friendly movements, keep everything just moving, feeling good, but enjoy it. Enjoy the training. Don't torture myself too much. We keep it hot in here, boy. Always. Helps keep the riffraff out.
Let's keep the riffraff out.
So these days I have adopted a much more joint-friendly, like lower volume approach than I used to. In my early WWE days, I would have been doing like heavy deadlifts, heavy squats, 3 times a week, including today, including the day of the show a lot of times. And I mean, I don't say any of that to sound like I was so tough. I don't expect it to really go. But I would not advise that to anybody. More joint-friendly now than they used to be. Like, there's a lot more machines than I used to. I don't barbell squat hardly at all anymore. I don't like put myself in that position. You know, I've had big injuries. So I'm just really training a lot smarter nowadays than I ever did. And surprise, surprise, I feel better than ever. This something missing from up there. I don't know what it is. Singles title missing from up there. I'm trying to change that. Cardio-wise, all I really do these days is been a like incline treadmill walk. It's my favorite thing in the world. And then maybe some sprints now and then, you know, throughout the week. Nothing crazy. None of that translates to the ring anyway. Only wrestling gets you ready for wrestling.
Only wrestling gets you ready for wrestling.
This may seem a little excessive for a home gym to some people, but you know, some people have interesting cars or watches or whatever, fancy clothes. I don't like any of that stuff. I like gym equipment. I like my man cave. And I like interior design. You see, it's like I don't keep a lot of like motivational posters and crap that people have in kids here. It's all stuff that has inspired me throughout my life or like been important parts of my life. Bob Dylan's my favorite artist of all time. I picked up all these pieces in New York that this awesome artist did. So like he's inspired me in a number of ways. When he left, he went to New York, went to New York to follow his dreams, you know. That kind of stuff inspired me. My favorite movies, my favorite bands, my favorite amateur wrestlers. It's just like the stuff that inspires you personally, not just the usual motivating that works for some people. One person. I had my graphic designer do this awesome mural for me too, just kind of signifying everything important from my past, people, tournaments, places, just everything's on here. You know, I've got this is the Colorado Springs, a mountain where I proposed to my wife. So there I am, here at the top of that mountain. All my kids had names and birthdays carved in the mountains. Signify basically a reminder of what discipline and dedication to ring might pursue it. But both personally and professionally, I think this is probably the most important match in my mind in my whole career for a number of reasons. But personally, I have like what I would call a monkey on my back still about proving that I can make it as a singles guy in WWE. I have just tanked some championships on the wall. That's all I have to show for myself so far. And I've been on a mission for a long time to prove to myself otherwise. This isn't about proving anything to anyone else really except myself. Like validating what I've said, what I know, what I claim to already know about myself. So there's a lot riding on this weekend personally and obviously professionally as well. So most important match of my life.
All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging with me. Appreciate appreciate your time, effort, and attention. The currency of that is so valuable to me. I hope you have a great night. Keep enjoying wrestling. Comment, like, subscribe. Got any questions for me? Put them in the comments. Got any requests you'd like to watch? Watch along with me. Watch along. Leave in the comments. I'm gonna check and see if there's any comments here on TikTok. I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any comments on my lives on Twitch or YouTube or anything. Appreciate you guys hanging with me, Anybody who's stuck around, thanks for coming out. Show's over.